welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. In today's tutorial I created this green makeup look for you guys, and I did a very smoked out black wing liner just to really complement this look. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. If you want to be entered in this month's giveaway, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel, make sure you hit that bell button, and then comment done down below to be entered in all of our future giveaways. So jumping right into the tutorial, the first thing that I did was I grabbed my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I just put that all over my eyelid, and then I blended it out with a damp beauty sponge, and then I set it in place with some translucent powder. And I like to add translucent powder because I feel like it just really makes the eyeshadows glide on easier. I feel like when I don't set my eyelid, the eyeshadows come on a little bit patchy. Not these eyeshadows, but any eyeshadow that I use, because I am really heavy-handed with my shadows. So first I went into the Sassy Siennas palette from Dose of Colors, and I grabbed the first pink shade in the palette, and I'm just putting that in my crease as my transition shade, going in back and forth motions. And then next I grabbed the second pink eyeshadow in the palette. It's a little bit deeper than the first one, and I did grab a defined angled brush, and I started to draw a line above my actual crease, starting to add depth. And don't worry, we will blend this line out. And I grabbed the first shadow that I used and a fluffier brush just to really buff that line out and just give our crease a really nice base, because we are going to be adding more depth. So next I grabbed the matte dark brown shade in the palette with a different defined angled brush. This one's a little bit smaller than the one that we used previously. And I really like to do this to add definition. And first I went in with the really small defined brush, and then I went in with a little bit fluffier of a brush. So this one is still a small brush, but it is a little bit fluffier. So I feel like it did a really good job of merging the pink shades and the brown shades. And then I went in with a big fluffy brush with the very first pink shade that we picked up, and I blended everything out and made sure that there were no more harsh lines. And then I went back into my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I decided to clean up all over the lid. And this step is definitely optional, but I feel like the eyeshadow does pop a lot more when I do this. And I always set it with translucent powder directly after, because I do not want that concealer to transfer up into my crease. So I set it right away. I don't even open my eye or anything. I just leave my eye closed, put the concealer, and then set it immediately. And then I went into that second pink shade once again, and I took a fluffier brush this time, and I started to add definition in the outer corner, fading it inwards. And I only took it in halfway on the lid. And then I went back into that darker brown shade once again, and I grabbed a smaller, fluffier brush, and I focused the shadow only on the outer corner, and I did let the pink still peek through a little bit in the front part, if that makes sense. And then next I took my Desi X Katie Dose of Colors Friendcation palette, and I grabbed the green shade, which is Dirty Money. And this is honestly my favorite green eyeshadow at the moment. It's just so beautiful because it does have little flecks of glitter in it, and in the nighttime when there's lights on your eyeshadow reflecting, it does reflect a lot of sparkle, which I think is just stunning. So I just applied that all over the lid, and then I went in with my Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette, and I grabbed the black shade in the palette, and I started to focus that on my lash line, but I didn't take it in all the way to the inner corner. I mainly focused it where you see my brush going right there, just mainly on the outer portion of the eye, lightly smudging it upward. So next I'm going in with my lashes. I'm using my Sofie Bella Bahama lashes, and these lashes are absolutely stunning. I feel like they give the appearance of eyelash extensions. I feel like they are flattering for every single eyeshadow look that I can do, and I feel like they are super comfortable on the eye. These were my first time wearing this specific pair, so I was struggling to get them down perfectly, but that's always how it is the first time you wear lashes. You know, the second and third time the lashes are already molded to your eye shape, so it's just really easy to pop them on. But yeah, these are one of my favorite styles. And next I'm going in with the first pink shade that we used once again, and I just put that all along my lower lashes. I did use a Dose of Colors eyeliner on my lower lashes. It's the matte black one. But yeah, I'm just going in back and forth motions on my lower lashes just to really warm it up. And then I went in with the same shades that we used in our crease. So I used the dark brown shade once again, just really, really close to the lash line. from inner corner to outer corner, and then I went back into that first shadow that we used, and I took a smaller brush at first just to blend out that dark brown shade where it is, and then I took a more fluffy brush to blend it down even more because I really love that really smoked out lower lash line. I feel like I used to keep the shadow really close to my lashes and that's it, but now I like to blend it out lower, almost to where that little crease is below my lower lash line. And I just really like how it looks. It just gives more of a sultry look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.